eventually they will become the big companies that we're seeing around today. During the exhibition, we're bringing our youths that have been trained to repair mobiles.
Wow.
And anybody that comes with a mobile that has a problem would be repaired free of charge.
Then I guess people like me will bring our fair rice
yes, so
to be
bring
repaired.
all your mobiles and you will see what Gambian youths can do in terms of repairing mobiles, and I think that is a very good initiative, because that initiative was also through partnership with the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to seeing the youths there really doing work on site.
Okay. Marcel, Auntie did mention of unique solutions. You know, actually they have this mobile repairing program that they've been doing for sedate young people. So apart from unique solutions, do you have like any other partners on set, you know, who are also willing to bring young people to take part in the March?
Yes, consultations are underway. We're consulting with some partners. You may wish to know that you know, the YMCA also trains young people on technical skills. The National Youth Service Scheme does the same thing too. We've already started consulting with them, and we hope that some of their ex-students or some of their ex-corps members, in the case of the NYSS, will come on board. I just want to say at this juncture that you know, any young person that is interested in this trade fair for the young people should either consult the National Enterprise Development Initiative, whose office is at the Independence Stadium, or otherwise the GCCI, whose address is at or whose office is at Battle Hardin Highway, or otherwise the National Youth Council at the Independence Stadium. You know, I just want to add that in as much as we target young people for this program, we want to implore and urge the elders as well, the elderly, the parents, guardians, you know, to come on board and see what these young people can produce, because they're going there to exhibit, but then equally expect people to go there to buy from them. That is also one thing that we would want to appeal for. We would like everybody, the entire Gambian population, even non-Gambians that reside here in the Gambia, to come out in their numbers to see what young people can produce, to see what young people have got to offer, then also perhaps even patronize in terms of buying and all that stuff. So it will be very, very interesting.
Okay. Maybe Landing can just quickly tell us what are some of the benefits, you know, that is attached, especially to the young people who are going to expose their goods, and how big or how is NEDI working in trying to see that there is a very good market created where young people can expose some of the goods that they create?
Thank you. I think if you look at it, looking at the concept, we have set objectives to the whole show, and based on that, especially at the level of NEDI and the partners, what we are doing is trying to not only stop at conducting a trade fair or a Marsejula for the young people, and that's all. Like especially the partnership forum or the Bantaba. Just to inform you that we will have up to even involve some funding partners, some key stakeholders in enterprise development. Like, if I can say, she already mentioned UNIC, and we have SDF, GCCI. These are potential partners that can give some advices, especially on the side of business, to make, you know, to kind of help young people to develop their business and also develop their minds on how to run businesses successfully. So not only that, but on the side of NEDI too, like you may know, we work with young people and women. It's also an avenue for us also to kind of mobilize and identify some potentials that may be, you know, that may qualify for our interventions. And based on that, some further follow-ups can come up that may also lead into some collaborations with either NEDI or some key partners. And it will expose young people to interact with some of these partners. That will create an avenue for them also to kind of benefit from some of the interventions of these partners.
Like you mean financial interventions, like support?
Financial intervention, business advices, you know, and the likes. You know, those are very important benefits that young people can get from partners. Those, you know, of our young people that, you know, actively involved in enterprise development, how we work with them. When I say that, I don't only mean those who are successful, because we cannot also sacrifice our cripples. We cannot let them die. Not even the unsuccessful ones or who are trying to come up. We will still work with those people to make sure that at least they also come up to at least to a certain level.
Okay, Andy, you wanted to add something?
Just to add that another key partner is the Gambia National Trade Union Congress. They are also on the ground mobilizing their skilled people, because they've told us they have skilled people in different areas, in construction, in carpentry, in all of them. And basically they are also very young people. So they are also mobilizing sponsorship for them and to ensure that they participate fully in this event. So I really want to recognize their efforts to get people to be part of this Marsejula, this edition of Marsejula.
Okay.
Marcel, I would like to know, into your own point of view, what is expected to be seen in the trade fair on this day?
Like I said earlier on, it's going to be quite interesting. I can assure you that you will see things that you've never seen before. Like I've always said, you know, more often than not, people speak and say young people are lazy here and there, but I can assure you things have started turning around, things have started changing, because young people have realized that that's not really the way forward for national development. They want to be part of national development, they want to be part of history making, and that is why they have kind of gone through a changed mindset, and that is why I said earlier on that I will assure you that you will see a lot of things that you've never thought you can see, or you will see produced by young people. I would not want to let the cat out of the bag, but I can assure you once more that you will see things that you never thought could be produced by Gambian young people. Okay. That's for sure.
Auntie, in fact, something that just popped to my mind is, normally when we talk about trade fair, it's only GCCI. And then we do see people organizing activities for young people, and young people are not involved in the planning stage. But we have seen a twist or a complete change in this situation, because you as the Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry is organizing a Marsejula sort of a trade fair for young people, and you decided to include NEDI and NYC. Can you tell us why you specifically decided to partner with these two institutions in ensuring that this activity becomes a success?
Thank you very much. Like we've said before, the young people are always saying we're not listening to them. So at the Chamber of Commerce, we felt we should listen to the young people if we want to come up with any activities for them. So when the idea was conceived, before we could take any step, we had to meet Marcel, the Secretary General of the National Youth Council, and Landy, the coordinator of NEDI, to throw the idea to them. And when we did, they received it with pleasure, and they were on board almost immediately. So really, I can say I'm really taking a back seat on this one, and you know, letting them move the show.
Landing, what like for the young people who have something they want to expose, and you know, don't know how really they're going to do it, and you know, sometimes we have young people who are very much skillful, but there is a sort of a discrimination from society, because just like I always tell people, you are mostly respected in society if you wear the suit and the tie, you know, and then like you know, you drive a car or walk to the office, that's the time that they respect you. But if you're dressed in overalls or you're dressed in you know, sort of a dress code, you are not respected in society. So what do you have to say to the young people who have the skill, want to come out, but they are afraid of the, you know, the discrimination or the stigma that society is going to attach to them?
Abla, I think that is a very important question. Here it's going to lead us to the structures of young people. Like I said, this is a well-calculated program, and we've laid down all the strategies to reach to our partners, our stakeholders that are young people. And because of that, I think that is why Auntie mentioned that, you know, she involved NEDI and NYC, and probably it's not only NEDI and NYC only, but we also have some of our,
like the National Youth Service Scheme,
National Youth Service Scheme, BIA, you know, even the ministry itself. So you will want to understand that probably there will be nothing like segregation or discrimination. It's open to all young people. across the board.